Welcome to the official channel of Advanced Tech World. In this video we are going to explore how DARPA explores the technology to boost 5th generation signal. DARPA, or Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, is seeking novel ways to boost the strength of radio signals to help Department of Defense by expanding 5G wireless connectivity around the globe without just pumping out more electrical power, says Tom Hancock, program manager for the effort. To that end, Department of Defense's Far Future Research Agency has awarded a $497,000 with 1-year study contract to tiny wireless startup MixCom to demonstrate silicon-based millimeter wave power amplifiers. The exploratory award was made in response to Open Office Broad Agency Announcement BA from DARPA's Microsystems Technology Office, MTO. These pre-decisional studies are often funded by DARPA to understand if there is sufficient justification to warrant a more formal investigation of a particular technology or research topic, Hancock said in an interview. The technical goal of MixCom's work with DARPA under this effort is to try and simultaneously push the bandwidth, efficiency, and linearity of millimeter wave power amplifiers. This has direct applicability to 5G. Department of Defense has a number of initiatives designed to rapidly shift its facilities, troops on the battlefield, and eventually even robots to 5G wireless communications capabilities to increase the military's sorely overstretched bandwidth. These range from research and development efforts on improving the efficiency of its 5G spectrum usage, to working with commercial providers to build 5G cell towers at myriad bases. MixCom develops millimeter wave radios, a company spokesperson elaborated in an email. These solutions are used in 5G and satellite communications and offer tremendous bandwidth capacity, and low latency millimeter wave frequencies are being used in cellular communications for the first time in 5G. These frequencies go from 24 GHz to 47 GHz and are referred to as the FR2 bands. With funding from DARPA, MixCom is able to develop 5G millimeter wave power amplifiers with groundbreaking output power and efficiency. All radios actually require an amplifier of some sort to pump up transmitted signals so they can reach distant receivers, Hancock explained. A millimeter wave power amplifier is an amplifier that makes that signal larger and often strives to do so with high efficiency to minimize the amount of power that is lost to heat. Why it is needed. All the signal, including millimeter wave signals, need to be amplified before they leave an antenna so that they can travel further distances when radiated through the environment, thus providing reliable connections between radios, he said. One of the benefits of millimeter wave radios is that they use frequencies 10 times higher than what we use today, the MixCom spokesperson said. With 4G and Wi-Fi, we use frequencies below 6 GHz, but millimeter wave uses greater than 24 GHz bands, enabling faster data rates that aren't possible with other frequencies. For example, most people have 7 or 8 wireless connections in their home on Wi-Fi. When one person uses Netflix, everyone else gets clogged, and wireless speeds dramatically drop. With millimeter wave, this wouldn't happen. Now the questions arises: what are the features that are not in 4G which makes 5G demanding before launching? The first feature is operating frequency. The operating frequency of 5G is completely different from 4G. In 5G we use things into categories. The first operating frequency range is 600 MHz to 6 GHz. In this range Wi-Fi 4G are considered. But if I tell you about other side of 5G, that is the higher frequency bandwidth which spans from 24 GHz to 86 GHz, the network capacity will be at its best performance. Everyone will be surrounded by full of features and there will be many advantages except the range. The range will be less than that of 4G network. In 5G we will see attenuation of the waves, and in this every region will be surrounded by tower close to each other, but the size of the tower will be minimized, and the modules dealing with 5G will be present everywhere. By this way a network like web will established which will help people. The main advantage of 5G is that efficiency of network will be increased by beamforming. Now in 4G signal tower emits continuously. It doesn't matter which device is using or not, but in 5G intensity will be increased. And it will send smartly to device using the network, but it will cost you by buying new hardware. Existing phones and devices will not support 5G and these devices and phone will be expensive. There are many companies are doing research to avail these devices and phones at a reasonable price. Worldwide the service will take some time as many things are pending, and in this situation everyone should wait and watch the scenario. We hope you like the video. Share, subscribe, and like. Visit www.advancedtechworld.in for more interested topics.